Assemblyman John Perez from Los Angeles has recently proposed an amended version of Assembly Bill 1139 that would enact a number of changes to the California Enterprise Zone program. The changes could potentially make it very difficult for businesses to take advantage of the tax credits available through the Enterprise Zone program. Imperial County is home to 2 of the 42 California Enterprise Zones. Ivy Newsday spoke with the 2 zone managers, Danny Fitzgerald and Diane Kaysen, about the effects of AB 1139.
Well, if this AB 1139 passes, and it's realize it's in committee right now, and it's going to be heard by the committee that's chaired by our Assemblyman Manuel Perez. And what this bill would do is it would, in essence, gut all the benefits of the enterprise zone. The strongest benefits, of course, are the hiring credits that are out there.
This bill puts costly requirements on the businesses that make it harder for them to take advantage of those tax credits. And once the cost outweighs the benefits, then businesses are not going to take advantage of it anymore.
First of all, it would take away the primary qualification, and that's through the targeted employment area. So that's saying that no longer are you going to be drawing employees from these economically disadvantaged areas. There's no benefit to that. The second thing is it's saying even a small business as small as 2 employees, if you're taking advantage of these hiring credits, it requires you to buy employer-sponsored health insurance, which would counteract all the cost of that. Health insurance, of course, as we know, is a high cost for businesses, and typically the state of California recognizes that unless it's a business over 25, that's not really necessary.
As soon as it's passed, it would hit us immediately. Right now, it's getting ready to go to committee, and if it makes it through committee, then it will go to the floor. And so we're hoping that the businesses that take advantage of the enterprise zone and the areas of Imperial Valley that are behind this will write letters of opposition to the sponsor of the bill, which is Assemblyman John Perez.
I mean, if this bill passed, it would affect Imperial Valley more so than almost any other area for a couple of reasons. First, for a population as small as we are, we're fortunate to have 2 enterprise zones, the one in Calexico and the one in the Brawley area, which is the Imperial Valley Enterprise Zone. Second is we're closely located to 2 low-cost centers of doing business, the Arizona border with Yuma and, of course, Mexicali, where it's a lot lower in terms of cost of doing business from a tax standpoint and also from a labor standpoint. Those benefits went away, business would leave the Imperial Valley, jobs would leave the Imperial Valley, and thereby the economy would be severely affected.
So all these things will be affected, and it also affects new businesses looking at our area, because one of the things that draws them into the Imperial Valley is the existence of these enterprise zones. And also our existing businesses, if they can't realize that savings, they may too go to another state.
Oh, we're receiving a lot of support. As of yesterday, both the Board of Supervisors and the City Council from the City of Calexico both passed resolutions opposing AB 1139 and are sending off letters to the State Assembly for that. In addition, statewide, the California Chamber of Commerce is opposing that, and the Chambers of Commerce here locally are looking into opposing this as well. You can contact myself or just contact our own Assemblyman, our Assemblyman Manuel Perez. He is in charge. He is the chairperson for the committee that's going to be hearing this bill. So contact his local office and indicate your opposition to this, because that will be a voice that will be heard.